Now, I'm sure you know, as well as I know, some people who are out there who deny absolute truth. They say there is no absolute truth. We would call these people the skeptics who reject absolute truth, or at least reject man's ability to know truth. How do you know that someone is a skeptic? I'm sure we've all met people who would say, well, it's my truth, or I search inside for truth, and I find truth from within. And they reject objective truth. They reject truth that is there outside of their mind, totally independent of whether they believe it or not. They reject this objective truth, yet they believe that they have some inward type truth. You find this among many New Agers who believe that their intuition, their feelings, will give them their own truth, as if their own truth is different from other people's truth. Again, rejecting absolute truth. Here are some things that skeptics might say. We cannot know truth. So that's one of the things that a skeptic would say. Another thing the skeptic might say is that there is no absolute truth. In other words, there are no truths that are true for all people at all times in all places. Skeptic might also say, my truth is not your truth, and vice versa. So things can be true for me because that's my own inward subjective truth, and it doesn't have to be true for you, and vice versa. And so those are just some different ways that skeptics might express their views. So let's look at skepticism. The statement, there is no absolute truth. Well, in order for that to be true, that would be an absolute truth. So we know that that one is false. Now let's look at the skeptical claim that we cannot know truth. Well, the statement we cannot know truth is a claim to know at least one truth, and that is that man cannot know truth. And so that's self-refuting as well. The third claim is my truth is not your truth. Well, is that absolutely true? That's a truth claim. They're claiming that it is true that their truth is not our truth. Because if that statement is true, then it's true for all people at all times in all places.